Welcome to another episode of BTTV. I'm BlackTide, and today I'm going to show you how to get the Longshot camos for the EM1. The EM1, it's kind of hard to get the Longshots with it because of the big beam that it shoots out. And while I'm doing my camo hunting, I kind of found a great way to get these Longshots. The problem with the great big beam is that when the enemies are at Longshot distance, it actually takes like 6 hit markers to get them, and that takes a long time. And the the recoil of the EM1 is so terrible that it just makes it next to impossible to get these long shots. And you need 80 of them because how the heavy weapons are designed for their camos is that they're all the heavy weapons have the same camos. So the Ameli, the EPM3, XMG, Pytech, and EM1, you have to get 80 long shots and 80 hip fires because the camos are made to incorporate like all of the heavy weapons, not just one at a time, which would have been a better idea because then you could make the camos more personal for each gun. So then there's actually like challenges that make sense instead of this ridiculous trying to get long shots with the EM1. So to get these ones, you're probably going to want to class something like this. What I always run is ACOG, just or autofocus or hybrid, something that has long distance sights. I mean, if you're good with the iron sights, then you can rock them, but I definitely prefer the long distance scopes. Some people might be like, whoa, whoa, if it's got terrible recoil, why would I be using a long distance scope? Well, you'll find out in a minute. I also run foregrip to deal with that terrible recoil, and quick draw because it just makes you faster to react because it's a really big, heavy, slow gun. So what I do is primary gunfighter and I throw on ACOG. And now for the game mode that we're going to be playing, because this is the trick, you're going to need these perks. You're going to want the low profile, fast hands, cold-blooded, toughness. Well, you don't really need toughness, but blast suppressor. I didn't find you need exo abilities or exo launchers or anything like that. Score streaks are optional. UAVs definitely your go-to score streak in this game mode. Now, some of you might have guessed it from just looking at my class, but the game mode we're going to be playing is none other than hardcore. You can do any game mode in hardcore. I definitely prefer kill confirmed over team deathmatch because team deathmatch is the only hardcore mode where you actually have a respawn delay. And search and destroy, well, search and destroy, you die, and then you have to wait until you come back. And the EM1 is not a very competitive weapon, even in hardcore. So I always go kill confirmed. What we can do is, what you're going to do when you get in here is you're going to want to pick a spot right off your spawn and kind of just camp in the back and like snipe them, kind of. It's kind of complicated. You're not going to want to hold it down and let the big beam shoot out. That's not going to help you. You're going to want to go with like this. You're going to want, instead of letting this big purple dildo shoot out, I just killed a teammate, you're going to want to actually just tap it, and it keeps you a lot more accurate. I'll actually cut to a little short video right now of a recoil test where I show you that the tapping it is way, way, way more accurate than letting the big beam come out. So what you're gonna So what you're going to do is you're going to find a good spot where you can watch for enemies. Just camp it out. You're going to have some really campy games, really, like you might get harped on a lot for them. But you're just going to have to stick through it. Like it's a tough process getting a lot of the cameras in this game. You're going to have a lot of bad KD games. I actually do have a game that I did do really good with this class, but it's not often that you do. especially because in hardcore, stop using my gun. See how the tap makes it so much more accurate. What was I saying? In hardcore, even the EM1, it's every other gun is still killing you way faster. Every other gun is killing you in one bullet, like that. Whereas the EM1, it'll still take 2 hit markers at long range. That's why you need to tap it. If it was just 1 hit marker, you could just let the beam go and just hit somebody like that, but it doesn't work. So you actually have to tap and get them twice, because if you only hit them once, they will not kill them, unlike almost any other gun in the game while you're playing hardcore. I'm playing really terrible right now. It's probably because I'm doing this live commentary. See how that works? You tap it, you get the long shot. It makes it way more accurate. It will put you on the radar constantly, but that's also something you're just gonna have to get used to. You really just have to kind of stick with it, and you'll get those long shots eventually. It'll take time. Like I said, a lot of the camos are really hard to get in this game, and you just gotta take your time to get them. You gotta kind of find the tricks. See how I hit him with 1 hit marker and he didn't die, but the second one got him? That's almost at any range with the EM1 in hardcore. For some reason, it's just extra weak. So, like I said, you're gonna have some really, really campy games. Like, I'm just chilling at the back right now, waiting for enemies to show up, because that's all you can really do. When they're at closer range, you can use the big floppy dildo thing, but like this. But I still don't recommend it. It's not very accurate. It's not very subtle for sure. But I mean, it does work, but I definitely prefer tapping. Basically, how I see it is, when you get in hardcore and you're using the EM1, you now have a semi-automatic gun. Think of it as like the EPM3. It's a semi-automatic with a battery, so you can just rapid tap and get the enemies. See how many long shots I'm getting right now? I'm just piling long shots on right now because I'm being accurate. I'm staying at the back where no one can really get to me, and I'm slapping them with the rapid tap. Let's go. The multi-kills are real right now, actually. And I just got my 60 long shot medal. Just before this game, I was not doing 60 long shots. I was like 40 some. So I'm popping them out pretty quick in this game. And I didn't even have a good start to this game. So, like I said, you just gotta find the tricks to the camos. I will be making more camo trick videos. If you want to see those, make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, so you can see the new videos when they come out. I'll definitely be doing something with the MDL, because that thing was a pig and it took me forever, but I finally figured out something that really works well, and it gets that shit out of the way, so you can get that Weapon Master outfit on your guy and be looking ballin'. I do have my SMGs done. I'll be showing my royalty SMGs off soon. I've got a lot of new videos planned. It takes me some time to get them out, because I don't have a good computer. I don't have good editing software. I don't have a capture card. So right now I'm just doing this live commentary as I'm playing, just recording on PS4 share. So when I start, like, if I really start getting a nice following and stuff, and I start getting people that are interested in my videos, I'll definitely start, like, looking in. I'll be getting all this kind of stuff, and I'll definitely be making more videos all the time and stuff. Like, I really want to do this. Like, this is like a really, like, a huge thing for me to do this. So I will be trying my hardest no matter what. So if you guys could just like, favorite, subscribe, that'd be awesome. And make sure you make sure you're looking for my new videos on BTTV. Thanks.